Hello, this is Limp Digits, and this is a game called Uplifted. Now, like anyone else in Britain, we spend most of our time being utterly depressed. That's mainly because we wake up every morning in Great Britain. Fortunately for the population of Great Britain, Channel 4 TV, which is a terrestrial network broadcaster if you don't live in the UK, has come up with another idea. They are a nice bunch of people, and they've worked with an agency called Canoti to develop an app that exists for the sole purpose of making people feel better about themselves. The concept is a pretty simple one. You've got to get from point A to point B, you've got to collect stuff on the way. We've seen it all before, but instead of being swung or thrown, or instead of deforming the territory around you, what you're doing is you're digging your way through the red-coloured ground to make it through the level. It all looks pretty enough, and there's a very nice soundtrack accompanying your progress through the game. Now, it's not the best game we've ever played, and it can certainly be a little bit frustrating. You'll find yourself repeating things a lot to get through the level, but that's nothing new. And the payback is an interesting one. At the end of every zone, you get to go through a process that actively tries to remind you of the good things about yourself. It asks questions of you about the good things you've done in that day. In Oscar's case, it could be, I went to work and worked, or I sat on the tube today and didn't stab anyone in the face. Yay! And when you're done, you can go back to something called the positome, which is effectively a depository of all of your joy juice. You can go and smother yourself in it if you're feeling a bit miserable, and hopefully it will make you feel all good about yourself. Now, why should you go and play this game? Well, here's some reasons. It's free, it hasn't got any ads in it, and while it may not be the best game in the world, it's certainly got enough about it to be a challenge, and it is definitely the most well-intentioned game you'll ever find on Android. And you never know. It might just make you into a less repugnant human being. Are you listening, Oscar? Scrape. Happy bounce. Scrape. Boing boing. Snot diamond. Sparkly. Cheap.